I'm just about to harvest my winter squashes, but before I do that, I wanted to show you what I have, and we'll count them and we'll measure them so that you know which varieties gave me most fruit and which ones are the biggest, so that you know what to grow next year. And don't forget to subscribe, because later in the year I will be cooking them so we can then also check the flavors. I will start with the variety that gave me the least amount of fruit, and then we'll progress into the ones that gave me the most amount of fruit. So stay till the end. So the first one is called Honeyboat. Okay, so this is Honeyboat, and you can see it's super pretty. So I picked this because I really liked the way it looked. But let's now take a look. This is the first one. This one is about 14 centimeters long. So that's number one. And I also have another one. Here's the second one. This one is about 18 centimeters. Just go back. So that one is about 17.5 centimeters long by about 8 centimeters wide. So this one is the bigger one. The other one is much smaller. So this variety only gave me 2 fruit, even though the vines and the actual plant itself was really quite large, and it had a lot of flowers, but not many, apart from those 2 really set fruit. I had one eaten by slugs for some reason, so I only have 2 fruit. I only have 2 fruit from this variety. This is number 2. This one is incredibly cute. The name is Baked Potato, and I really like the sort of ribbed features of this particular fruit. So let's measure it now and see how big it is. So let's see. So it is, say, 15 centimeters by, try and get underneath there. Let's see, what was it, by about 10, maybe 9.5. So that's fruit number 1. So this is Baked Potato. So I hope it lives up to its name. Now, here's another 2. And they are about the same size as the other one. So this is about 13.5 centimeters. And that one is very similar size by about 10 centimeters. So quite a decent sized fruit. If I put my hand, you can see, it's a decent sized fruit. So Baked Potato gave me 3 fruit. Again, not a huge number, right? This one is called Spaghetti Squash. Now I have, on this particular plant, I have 2 pieces. That one is not quite ripe yet. This one is getting there. You can see that the plant is still feeding them because it's actually quite green still over there. But I think if you tap it, that doesn't sound very hollow, does it? Whereas if you tap this one, can you see? Can you hear the difference? Sounds different, doesn't it? Now listen to this. It sounds different. It's got a different sound to it. So this plant gave me 2 pieces. I have one more here, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fruit. Okay. Now the biggest one, which one's the biggest? I'll measure just the biggest one. I think it might be this one. This one is 20 centimeters by, say, about, 13, 11, maybe 12. Yep, okay. Is that the biggest one? Let's take a look. Let's see whether this one is bigger. This one. Okay, that one's bigger. That's 22.5, based on what I can see. Okay, it's rough measurements, okay, so don't get hung up on my details here. So about 11. Okay, that's a big fruit. So I have 10 10 of these fruit, and that is spaghetti squash. Apparently the flesh inside of these is flaky like a spaghetti. So again, subscribe to my channel if you want to see what they actually taste like and what they look like inside when I cut into them. But for now, I think I will leave these for a little longer because not all of them are ready. Maybe I'll harvest the yellow ones. Okay, so that was spaghetti squash. So my third fruit, these are pumpkins. Okay, there's quite a few of them in here. You can see there. So all sort of along the wall there. So let's count them. This pumpkin is called Baby Bear. Super cute name. So there's one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm missing a pumpkin. 9 pumpkins. So this variety gave me the most fruit. This is called Buffy Bowl. You're going to see that they look really quite cute. They're not huge, but they are very prolific. So I have a lot of fruit. So let's count them. And then we'll find the biggest one so that we can measure it. So that's 1. There's 2. 3. I better not miss any. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, nearly missed that one down at the back, 15, 16, 17, okay, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 fruit. Okay, Buffy Bowl is the winner. It gave me 34 fruit. That's absolutely amazing. And I think actually this one here is probably one of the largest. They are very uniform size. So let's measure and see how big it is. Okay, so this one is about 9 centimeters tall by about sort of 8 and maybe just under 8 wide. Okay, look at this. I mean, 34 fruit. It's absolutely amazing, don't you think? Buffy Bowl, out of all of those varieties that I have just shown you, have given me by far the most number of fruit, and it is actually from only 4 plants. Now, the other squashes, so the pumpkins, I had 4 plants. The spaghetti squash, I also had only 4 plants. So this variety is by far the most prolific and produces the most amount of or number of fruit. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick them, leave them in my kitchen, in a sunny spot in my kitchen to cure them for about 2 weeks. And you, why do this? So that I can store them in the winter for a much longer and then eat them throughout the winter and enjoy them for quite a few months rather than having to eat them all at once. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see what they actually taste like in a few months' time. Take care for now.